EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
Gun.
Lawrence going to put it up right away.
And his first pass is incomplete.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
This defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The Jaguars at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Whenever I see an in route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
30 left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And it's taken in at the 9. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7, and it'll be Titan football.
First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans.
At their own 16.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now look at him go. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That good for 19 and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 54 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
They go play action with Willis. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. They'll drop to throw. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Powering his way forward. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. That's taken in by his big tight end. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Taylor is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Jaguars 0.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And some space here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they'll go again with ETN. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Hey, go! 11. Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Now inside the 25. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. To throw, here's Willis. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. To throw, here's Willis. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Willis will look to throw it. He's got it. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonathan Taylor with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. They go play action with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll send Kirk in motion right.
11. On the ball, let's go.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
72 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. Second down, another run with Taylor. Shoves him away. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Willis.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
They go play action with Willis.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Now 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
On first down, Willis. That's to Bert, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Lawrence.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram.
Big strides. Look at him go. He's on his way.
And finally taken down at the 15. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This is Jones. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Willis.
That's complete downfield to Okonkwo.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Willis.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Huckle.
Now Willis to throw. He gets this one to Burks.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
7 Pirates.
Willis wants to pass it again.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Last play of the half, Willis.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
70 Rangers.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis.
Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Willis looking to throw it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer.
Willis to throw once more.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Taylor. Runs over it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go
Now
now.
a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw, Willis.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pressure.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
And they'll accept that penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
17 yards. Move those chains. That's good for Jacksonville.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here we go,
Here's Lawrence.
Flush to his right.
Got his man. It's the tight end Strange with it.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
13, Lou.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
I got him.
They throw it out right complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
The partner is still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
Willis will look to pass again here. Coswell holds it in left side.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down. The shotgun snap to Willis.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Willis out of the gun.
Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown!
Jonathan Taylor.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Jaguars nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
11. 11, Agate.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11. Silver.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Easy.
Now
Read it,
Lawrence
24.
changing to play.
Alert. Here we go.
Back to the ground with Etienne.
They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
11, Agate. Here we go.
Lawrence on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Hurt. All right, here we go. Done. Here we go.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Take right open.
Now they'll audible to something else.
11.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he will find his man on the outside. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Brenton Strange,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready.
Willis on the option to the right.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now we give to Taylor. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on third down. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
42, Jaguars 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. 67 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10.
Take right open, open.
Now Lawrence.
Man open, here is Jones.
He's to the 15.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. The point after is good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Ready, break.
A give for Taylor running right side.
Oh, some strong running. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they